What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with another story time video. Now, this is a series, if you're unfamiliar, that basically I do from time to time on the channel where I take an event that happened in my life that was either funny, interesting, weird, or just downright crazy, and basically put it out there for you guys to listen to. Now, in this episode, it's going to be a little bit different of a story because I've talked about this in parts on the channel, but I've never actually made a full video about this. And I think it's finally time I get down and put this story out there because it's just a sick story. And today, guys, I'm going to be telling you how I met MrTLexify and kind of the events that followed that whole thing. Most of the time when you meet a YouTuber, it's not very cool. I'm gonna be honest. It's usually like you just like tweet at them and then they tweet at you and then it's just like, oh hey, what's up? We're gonna talk now. Or like you meet them at a real life event. But the story of how I met Lex is actually pretty sick, just considering everything. So let's get into it. We're gonna go back though all the way to 2013. Now this was when Black Ops 2 Zombies was out. So Mob of the Dead had just dropped. And I was making YouTube videos at the time, and I think I had about 2,000 subscribers, so I was pretty small at the time. And I was basically just looking for other YouTubers to collaborate with. Now, the only YouTuber at that time in the zombies community that I knew, that like I still know and talk to now, was a guy by the name of 2ProFew Games, who I'd actually met a couple months before. But as far as other zombies YouTubers goes, that was it. I didn't know anyone. And basically what I ended up doing is sometimes I would go on YouTube and I would just search in the bar, like the search bar, Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I would go to the most recent videos and I would just scroll and scroll and scroll and try to find YouTubers that were like similar to my size that actually made what I thought to be somewhat decent content. So I would just look and look and look. And for the most part, it was just awful. You'd see guys with like 144p videos and just like off their phone, like not even talking in their video. It was just terrible, and it was a very much a struggle. However, I actually ended up coming across one guy that I thought was really good, and he went by the name of MrTLexify. And he only had like 3 videos. There was like this video that I came across was like a glitch for like Perma Juggernog or something. I think it's still up on his channel. You could probably go watch it. And I was watching his videos like, dang, this guy's pretty cool. So I go to his actual channel page, and he has this epic channel trailer that to this day is still on his page, and it's the one where he's like, how's it going, guys? Today I'm bringing you a channel of epic proportions, so here we go. And I was like, dang, this guy's like he only has like 3 videos and he's just sick. So I remember I commented on one of his videos. I was just like, yo man, like nice videos, we should do something together sometime. And I think that people saw that I commented on his videos, and then that sent some subscribers over to him and ended up like helping him out just a little bit, like nothing crazy, but sent the like 50 subscribers over to him or something. And we kind of stayed in touch. I think we like ended up boxing each other, but we didn't really talk at all. Like I knew who he was, but we didn't talk on a regular basis or anything like that. And we did our first video together, I think, for like Buried, and it was just this like little collaboration for a challenge video. But as far as that went, like Mob of the Dead, Buried came out, like we really didn't talk all that much. And I didn't really follow him, but we kind of just like, we knew who each other were. There's another guy I knew on YouTube, but like really didn't know who he was all that much. And then the map Origins was announced. Well, not really announced, but hinted at. And me and Lex were talking on Skype and chat, and I was like, yo, I think the trailer's gonna drop today. And basically, we ended up waiting in a Skype call, like 7 hours waiting on this Skype, this trailer. So we just like talked for 7 hours straight, like, yo, when's it gonna come out? We just talked about everything and zombies and all this stuff. And that was like the first time that I really like sat down and talked with Lex. And obviously, like when you talk for someone in a Skype call for 7 hours, you're gonna learn a lot about them. So that kind of like got us like becoming better friends and that kind of stuff. And it moved forward that, you know, Black Ops 2 ended, and then like Lex kind of stopped making videos, and I kind of continued on that I was just by myself. And about 6 months later, Lex comes back with some videos, and he starts making these top 5s, and I'm like watching all his videos, and again, I didn't know him super well still, but I kind of knew him, and I thought that he was botting his videos. I thought that he was buying views because he uploaded this top 5 that ended up, well, now it has like over 4 million views, but at the time it did like 1 million views in a week, and I was like, that is just ridiculous for a channel with like 30,000 subscribers. Lex has got to be botting. What an idiot. He's gonna basically like lose his channel because you're not allowed to do that on YouTube, obviously. And a couple months later, it's like his channel is just still crushing it. I'm like, what is this guy doing? How is he hacking YouTube so crazy? He comes to me and he's like, man, like, you should really try these top 5s. They do really well for my channel, and basically it's the only thing that's like bounce my channel back. And I was like, man, that is awesome. Like, if you're cool with that, like giving me the go ahead to do that, because I know that's kind of your thing right now, sure. But I don't think it's gonna help my channel. So I ended up kind of like, just starting those videos, and I made a few, and it didn't help my channel at all. I was like, see, Lex, you are botting, but I didn't say to do it. But I still thought, like, man, this guy, there's no way. And then what ended up happening after this is still like the craziest thing to ever happen to my YouTube channel. And basically, I mean, I give like so much credit to Lex for this, but it was like the reason my channel became a thing, basically, was, I don't know why, but for some reason I made a top 5 and it ended up exploding over a whole bunch of other YouTubers' suggested pages and all this stuff, and ended up getting me like 5,000 new subscribers, which at the time I only had like 30,000 subscribers, so it was crazy. And then like within a month I hit 100,000 subscribers, and then it just kept blowing up and blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. And that was like a literally 100% because Lex was like just gave me a bunch of advice and a bunch of help on what to do. So that's basically the story. After that, we kind of kept working together, and we're still homies now and all that stuff. But I just think it's such a crazy story that I just found him so randomly and decided to just kind of like, I mean, I didn't even mean to send people his way, but kind of like help him out when he was super small. And then so much later into the game, he helped me out like you would not believe it. Like, if it wasn't for Lex, I probably wouldn't even be making YouTube videos right now, because my channel just would have died. And that like is 100% just because of Lex helping me with with my channel and stuff. So it's crazy how that kind of can come back. You help someone and then they can help you in like 50 subscribers versus like 5,000 subscribers when he helped me. So it's like I said, it's crazy how that works, and just to see like where Lex has come to that point. When I remember seeing him, he had like 50 subscribers. It's just so cool, and myself as well. So again, there you guys go. The story of how I met Lex has finally been told. I know it's something that like I get asked probably like 5 times a week, just like, how did you meet MrTLexify? I get asked so often, and I've told it a little bit, but it is finally out there, fully in detail. So there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed. So there you go. There's advice on how to find new YouTubers. Just go to the search bar, search Black Ops 3 Zombies, and just do it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Big things to come in the following weeks. Oh my goodness, you're not even going to be ready for it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, you freaking nerds.